And then that way Gil can have to see the response to all of this.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Okay. Are you talking to Gil about his affliction again, Astarion? Alright. Oh, do we have to report to the general after? I'm kind of curious what happens if you report to the general after. Like, does the general appreciate it too?
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
Is this it?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
And, oh.
Normal sir.
Okay. So that was it. It was just those two. It was interesting that I had two different options. But we did it! We saved the couriers. Excuse me, your pidginess. May I speak with you for a moment?
You've returned?
I have,
Yet my
yes.
flyers have not. I suppose they've flown this mortal coop, so to speak. Make your report. How did the battle unfold?
Quite tragically, they died horrible. Oh no, they fought to the last feathers against a truly formidable foe.
Of course they did. No doubt it was my training gave them the discipline and resolve to stay in the fight. As for you, flightless one, it was an honor taking you under my wing. Dismissed.
Thank you, Commander Lightfeather, for everything that you've done for us. Where's my dragon? You're still in camp. Why? So, I know we don't need to sleep, but so much has happened. I feel like a good sleep is a good idea, just to see if there's any cutscenes. That'll happen. Because, like, I'm super curious now. Like, we had all of that happen. Nothing? Really? Really, really?
What's on your mind?
Nope. We'll swap out Gale for, Shadowheart too now. Do you want to talk about your siblings?
Gods, you're beautiful.
Nothing. Nothing. Really? Okay.
How can I help?
Here you go.
I question the wisdom of that decision. I'll be here.
Shadowheart, Shadowheart, I need you to come with me, Shadowheart.
I wasn't expecting it, all right.
Okay, now we shall go sleep. That we've dealt with the Tresemme and... Or Tressum? Tressemme. Isn't that a brand? Now that we've dealt with this cat, let's go with that. We'll get some good sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh. Poor Lily. She's had such a long couple days. So what's next? Oh, should I check in with, I haven't talked to you in a few days.
I brought my own pairing knife.
Okay. We've already talked to Grub before we go. Let's cast this. So let's check the journal now. Avenge the Iron Hands, right. Find Dribbles the Clown. I gotta find the rest of his body parts. So we found a lair. Target list. So... Oh, we gotta go and show Investigator Valeria this. Where is the Investigator located? Though. I gotta go to Sharess's Caress. Uh-huh. I question the wisdom of a investigator that sets up there, but you know what? To each their own. I think... I gotta go to the flop house. Right? Yes. Flop house is this way. And that, like, it's across, not to the, but it's across from the, you know what I mean? It's across from it. So we'll go there. We'll check in, and see if they now have any updated information for us, and maybe now the tieflings can be cut some slack. Because it's not fair that they keep getting blamed for all this. Where is my investigator? Wait, did I just hear? Maybe here? Aha! Hello, investigator.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face.
Do you?
You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Afraid so. Found new evidence.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Father Logan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Logan killed?
How about shape-shifting assassins under the temple? That good enough?
No. I want proof. If someone else killed Logan, I want you to tell me why they did it.
Okay, fine. Fine. You want to know why he was... If you want more motive, you should... Ball.
Really? You as well?
I have proof.
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
I have a note. It's not a theory, I approve. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Ballist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is.
You're drowning in wine.
Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Thank you for the pass into the lower city. Did I need a pass into the lower city? I feel like I did need a pass into the lower city. Right, we already talked to the kitten. Or I should say, paid homage to the kitten. So now can I go into the city? Go into the city? Really? Are we serious? Are we about to do it? Is this the lower city over here?
Other person with you.
That...
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
I'm curious, is this gonna get us in? Hi! I have a pass!
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
But I have a pass! Such a bother. What if I were to no. It needs to be in the lower city. Serial killers on the loose.
Valeria?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Off we go. I did it. I got us in. Whoa.
Halt!
Hi.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Oh boy.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you like to chat face to face, perhaps?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Okay. Can I... Is this timed, I wonder? I kind of hope it's not.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Wait, am I going the wrong way? Mizora!
Hells! Not this again.
Everybody okay? We were on a bridge too when it happened.
Is resisting.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke.
What?
A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. So... Shall we talk?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Nope. Okay, so we need to go get Will.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
You... Oh no, who do I want to... I think...
If you're sure.
Yeah, unfortunately.
As you like.
Okay, let me go get Will. Because I have a feeling... We should... I mean, if Mizora's like, bring the pup... We'll go get Will, to be safe. I think.
Well met.
Hey, Will. Join
That's...
Okay. Please, Will, hide helmet. Just hide it. Why? Why does the game insist on keeping them? So, you've got... You don't... Oh, this would be better first. What is the Starian's armor right now? Oh, okay. You know what? Oh! It's nice. It's just not... Okay, Will, join us. I feel like we have... You can't stay in that, Will. Okay, that's much better. You're welcome for that gift. What was last? Okay, 7. So we only need to do 2 levels. That's not bad, right? Because we leveled up Will right before... Or the end of Act 2. So that's not tragic. Yes, take that. Yes. That's very exciting. Did you get Warcaster yet? You did. What is Resilient? No. Performer. Polar Master. Dual. No. Athlete. Dexter. Okay. And how about Flame Strike? That seems fun. Minions of Chaos. I just like the word chaos here. All right, change. You've got... Wait. What are your... Oh, okay. What do you have? So you don't have... Let's do... I don't want Cone of Cold. I think we'll do this instead. Let's remove... Honestly, I kind of like... You know what? We'll get rid of this for now. I just want this. It might have been silly, but this is what I want right now. Okay. Alright, fam. I'm probably making a terrible, terrible mistake doing this now. But, if this is your first playthrough, or first time watching Act 3, then good news. I'm gonna make these mistakes so you don't have to.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit.
Okay. Sorry, this is attend Gortash's ceremony, enter the audience hall. Okay, let's do pre-Gortash crap. I feel like we're all gonna know what this means. Like, I know that there are sometimes
is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
like I know that there are times when I name my save files obnoxious things and nobody has any idea what I mean.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
It's true. Will, what were you, or Astarion, what were you talking to Will about? Okay. Is Karlach burning hotter
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
Lord Gortash
I'm-
is expecting you.
Realize.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Okay. I just want to see what's.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Thank you.
Please make your way to the audience
Oh my
chamber.
oh my goodness! They keep telling me to make my way upstairs. I'm going. I just want to look around first. Why can't I just look around your beautiful passageway? It's the prison. Okay, good to know. I found the prison on the first trial. Unlike Moonrise Towers,
Lord Gortash is expecting
that was kind of painful. I'm looking for the
to the audience chamber.
prison itself. What is this? Like a
I swear.
bank of sorts? Okay.
A question for our master monster hunter.
Please make your
How
way to the
would you
audience
approach
chamber.
killing a vampire? A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. No offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Yes, it's true. Also, girlfriend. Okay. So this is all good. This is glad we also brought Karlach. Yes, I know. Lord Gortash is expecting me. I'm going to the audience hall right now. Oh, good. I was hoping I get to watch this.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
I know. Karlach.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Careful, Karlach will destroy us in one swipe. Gortash will have to save the city. Let's wait to strike until we've had a chance to question him. All right, let's do... I like this one. I have no Shadowheart here to guide me. This is why we might have to save scum this. I have 4 inspiration. And a critical success. See, it feels like the kind of day where you're gonna have to roll twice, and that's okay.
You're asking a lot.
I know.
But I can wait. For a while, at least. Let's get Baldur's Gate safe. Then rip his throat out.
Fair.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
Stab him. Stab him. Just Lily, you can do it. Just stab him.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Not a string in the bargain. Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
And what kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at? Speak plainly. We don't have time for this.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe that you, after what you did to my good friend Karlach, and after what you've done all this time, mean no harm to the city whatsoever? Really?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Allies seems none of you can be trusted, you, Orin, or Ketheric. Do we? You know what? I might as well. Let's try this. I'm very curious. Oh, apparently the dice were curious too.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Really? On one hand, I'm not surprised that Gortash can't stand on his own 2 feet for this, because he doesn't seem to have the spine for it. On the other hand, I'm still a little surprised. Seems, as allies, it seems none of you can be trusted, you, Orin, or Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too?
Of course he was.
I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
I can trust you. Oh, that's a good joke. Tell me another. To hell's with your pact.
What a shame to refuse the power of a god. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
Orin.
Let this be a warning. Orin is the spark in a powder keg. We make an alliance, or the city is made ash. I will give you time to reconsider.
Tread carefully. Remember, you must do what it takes to survive, even if it means striking a deal with the enemy.
You are a dead man. Just want you to know that.
You're bluffing, right? Because those contraptions can turn us into paste.
Astarion.
Sage advice. My steel watchers take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow.
They're not
You're
hollow.
of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch.
All right. Fine. You're on your own then, Gortash.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Wouldn't dream of missing it for the world.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
All you have to do is slice his head off right here, right
Swearest
now.
thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree,
Just one
so
little
that none
swipe.
may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
We're going to say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Don't threaten me, Gortash. Yeah, what's up?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He seemed like, frankly, I'm impressed. He warmed his way into the most powerful position. I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe. And that's what you're seeing.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates.
Pretty much.
If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I agree. I agree. What a hat.
And if the steel watch can't protect us? Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Any other thing?
Hey, soldier.
Anything else? Nope.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Yeah, we'll talk to him. Absolutely.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp.
We do.
Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
I love him. All right.